Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Thoughtful Thursday. I'm your host for today, Juliana. Today we're going to be looking at correcting negative thoughts or countering negative thoughts. Now, if you've participated in Filling Our TP sessions or Thoughtful Thursday sessions before, you would have encountered the term countering negative thoughts. I use this term a lot, and it is a very important tool that I use in day-to-day life. It really helps to improve your mental wellness and change the way that you're thinking. So instead of always going towards the negative, you are teaching yourself to change your negative thought patterns into a positive, appreciative thought pattern. So we have an example here, the negative self-talk. I've never done it before. To the countering statement. It's an opportunity to learn something new. It's too complicated. I'll tackle it from a different angle. I don't have the resources. Necessity is the mother of all invention. So what is negative thinking? There are 4 types of negative thinking that is rather common. There's filtering, so you magnify the negative aspect of a situation and filter out all the positive ones. For example, you had a fantastic day at work, you got a lot of your tasks done ahead of time, you were complimented on the work you did, it was speedy. That evening you go, I'm going to focus on doing even more tasks because I know I can do more, and forgetting the compliments that you receive. One way to counter filtering is at the end of the day to list 3 positive things people said to you or that you did. The next one is personalizing. So that's when something bad occurs and you completely blame yourself. So for example, you were going to go out with your friends and they cancel. So you personalize, and the negative thought pattern you have is they canceled because of me. They don't want to spend time with me. Realistically, your countering thought could be, they canceled, they allowed me to know, something came up, we will have to reschedule for a different day. A way to deal with personalizing is to realize that other things do have play, and asking those follow-up questions is to ask those questions, hey, I have this thought that you do not want to, or you canceled because of this. Is this the truth? And then you will need to have the faith and the trust that your friend is going to tell you the truth. Catastrophizing. So that's automatically assuming that when one thing goes wrong, everything else is going to go wrong. So let's say you are walking and your shoe unties and you trip a bit. That ruins your day. Because you tripped, you know that the rest of your day is going to be bad, and you give up on the day. Instead of, oh, I tripped on my shoelace, this is the end of the day, go, okay, tripped on my shoelace, that sucked, this sucked, everything sucks. But maybe that's just the trip up I have for today. Maybe the rest of the day will be great. And I fully know that this is easier some days than others, and some days a shoelace is what's going to make your day a little bit more difficult. But when you start to use corrective language and correct your thoughts, it becomes simpler. Polarizing. You see things as either good or bad. There's no in between. Polarizing. Polarizing, I do this similarly to the way that I sonder. Instead of looking at things as just black and white, see them as a reason. Maybe you're pissed because that person cut you off in traffic. Well, little did you know that that person cut you off, and that 5-second delay saved you from hitting or getting into a car crash. So for this activity, I want to give you guys to write 3 negative thoughts you have, and then 3 ways that you can challenge these negative thoughts. So what benefits come from positive thinking? Health benefits can include increasing lifespan, lowering rates of depression and distress. You'll have greater resistance to the common cold, viruses, and bacteria. You'll have a better emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical wellness, better cardiovascular health, and decreased risk of death caused by cardiovascular disease. So that's your heart health and your circulatory system.
I got into trouble at work. They're probably going to want to fire me soon because I can't do my job right.
I made a mistake at work, but everyone does that from time to time. I usually get a lot of positive feedback about my work, and I'll be careful to not make make the same mistake again.
So did person A have the negative thought, or did person B have the negative thought?
Oh, yeah, hey, yeah, hey.